Hello and welcome back to the vlog, guys. So today we're currently in Seattle and I'm here with Top G.
Top G Kam.
Top G Kam.
I'm not the Top G, but I'm just Top G Kam.
Yeah, I mean he looks identical to him, just the way he's dressed right now.
I'm not 6'4".
He's overdressed. I mean he's overdressed, compared to me. I didn't know he was gonna dress this well. Otherwise, I probably would have done a little bit better because I feel underdressed right now. But anyways, guys, so like I said, we're currently in Seattle, and today it's gonna be a little bit different of a video. We're gonna be talking about mindset. My friend over here, Cam, he's also in Hustlers University. I'm not sure if you guys heard of it before, but
Bitcoin trading and
trading,
freelancing. Then we do e-commerce and copywriting.
Yeah, exactly. And so we're gonna find out a little bit more about that. So we're gonna figure out what exactly goes on in there. So
well, I won't tell you every detail because you gotta subscribe it.
Yeah,
to
so
it
make
yourself.
sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel. If you guys enjoy my friend over here, he'll definitely be back. And so
We'll put my Instagram on there, and you guys
Yeah.
can check me out. And I mean, I'm not really that famous.
Yeah,
just because
yeah,
I keep
yeah.
to myself, but
for
make
now.
a lot of money on there. So
Yeah, exactly. And so let's get down to business, baby.
no smoking. Whoops. Well, the good thing it's out. I'm just letting it die out a little more. Maybe it recognizes us that we're not supposed to eat.
Top G.
Top G goes wherever he wants.
Hopefully it opens now. Yeah, there we go. Let's talk about mindset since we have the Top G here. Might as well.
Simple and sweet. I mean, the first thing you need to overcome is the discipline part. Because everything that I've learned is from Andrew Tate. So I'm just going to regurgitate what he says, but what he says is so true. And he's worth $3.5 or $350 million plus dollars. So I think he has something worth saying. But what you need to do is you need to know the discipline part of your life, and you need to just have that focus. So what it is he goes and works out. When he was working out for 12 years straight, 5 hours a day, 25% of what he did was just him wanting to go or him really not wanting to go at all. That was about 25% of it. 75% of it was the discipline that he instilled in his life to help him get him there. And really, discipline can be used in any field. Any way you want to make money, any way that you want to be known and you want to be famous, or you want to have to be acknowledged by people of the world, and you want to become big, you have to have discipline. And every person who has fame, every person who's rich, every person who's overcome the failures of their life, they all have discipline, and you can learn from them. There's so many things you can learn from anybody that has become rich, that has become famous, that has become successful. There's a lot of things you can learn from them. But they have a lot of things wrong sometimes, and a lot of things they have wrong is what their purpose is and why they're actually here. Sometimes people just do it for the money.
Yeah.
And the money is not everything. It just amplifies what you can do. It amplifies how you can do things and
Who you are as a person as well.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, there's a difference between you being in, let's say, the suburban part of the world versus the city part of the world. Usually people look at people who live in the city as a little more successful. Sometimes there's areas where the suburban areas are, where there are people who are successful because they've transitioned from being in the city to the suburban part of life. And I think where you can really find a lot of discipline is by living in the city for a little bit, because it allows you to feed off of other people's energy in a sense where you see how other people walk, you see how other people do things, because there's so many people. There's so many people to talk to listen to run into, and not every person in the city is hard to talk to. You just got to open yourself up a little bit, and there's nothing wrong with that. Some people are shy, and you see, maybe you walk through the city and people are mean. Maybe they're just having a bad day. But from my experience, from living in, we'll just say Seattle, from my experience of living here for a while, living in the cities helped me create a lot more discipline. It's allowed me to be in a sense of state where I see people do things and I see what people drive in the city and I'm like, I want that.
Yeah.
Why can't I have this nice car? I see people in these office buildings working hard, and I can see through the window. They're on the computer doing something, and maybe they're trading stocks, maybe they're trading crypto, maybe they're doing all sorts of things. But what it really comes down to is how much discipline do you have? How much discipline do you have, Victor?
At this point, I would say not as much as where I want to be,
Of course.
But every day I try to like do something that challenges me, move me in the direction that I want to go to. Because ultimately, for me, I want to become a millionaire. That's my goal. That's my goal.
I think that's everybody's goal, really.
Yeah. I mean,
some people want to be missionaries, though. Some people want to be pilots. Some people are content with being construction workers, and we need those types of people. Though,
Yeah. Otherwise, the economy wouldn't be running the way that it does. Discipline, and I've also come to realize, that a lot of the successful people, they talk about focus and how hard, hyper focus, because I mean that's seriously the way that you get things done, because if you don't have focus, you won't be able to get things done, All right, guys. So we're currently at this fancy restaurant, the Lounge. It's pretty fancy to me, so we'll figure it out.
You gotta know who you are. You gotta know what you're doing. You gotta be confident in yourself, and be able to talk business when business is needed to be talked about. So, earn the money, but also build yourself up. Be more confident, because I'd say, for instance, Bill Gates. He's a multi-millionaire. But one thing he lacks is confidence. Confidence in himself. He's a geek and he's a nerd, and he doesn't. I mean, he has a wife that cheated on him and that took a lot of his money. Same with Jeff Bezos. Jeff Bezos is doing a lot better in the sense of being confident.
He works out.
He works out. He's big. He's buff. I've seen videos and pictures of Jeff Bezos from then.
Yeah, back then.
And he's changed a lot. He's done a lot better than I'd say Bill Gates, for instance. But that's a little bit about what your mindset should be going into the war room. I don't know what goes on, so I can't tell you anything about it. Plus, if I would, Andrew Tate would send people after me.
Yeah,
I don't want to be a part of that roller coaster. Thank you, sir.
Well, guys, the vlog has come to an end. I just want to thank you guys for watching. Truly appreciate you guys. If you haven't already, make sure to hit the subscribe button. Make sure to like this video, especially if you guys enjoyed the top G. It was really fun to make. I like these type of videos because I feel like they're very motivational, and so with that being said, see you guys in the next video. Peace.